What's up, guys? So I haven't made a video in 3 months, and that sucks because I like making videos. It's been a point of personal frustration for me because I get excited about these kind of larger projects that I start, and then I kind of lose steam halfway through. That can be super frustrating, especially because I tell my friends, hey, I'm working on this video, and then it never comes out ever. So this is going to just be a rant video, and I'm going to go through a few of those ideas and a few new ones. Like a year ago, I wanted to make a documentary style video on this former basketball player, Stephon Marbury. He had a really cool story about how he excelled as a young player in the NBA, and then eventually fell out of the league and was suffering a lot of personal issues, but eventually went to China and became a legend in their league and got statues built of him, which I think is super fucking sick. That was one of many videos where I just lost steam halfway through writing the script outline. It would have taken an insane amount of work to get it looking how I envisioned the video in my head, for something that not a lot of people would really see. But I was definitely inspired by John Boyes. He's one of my favorite content creators of all time. He's a video producer and writer, and I'm a huge fan of his stories, 17776 and 220. They combine writing, GIFs, images, and videos into one smooth reading experience, and the stories he tells are so creative and interesting to me. They're about the future of football in America, centuries and centuries into the future, after everyone on Earth becomes immortal and no one has anything to do anymore, so they turn to play instead. And I cannot say enough about those stories. I would definitely recommend reading them online if you get a chance. Next, I was going to make a video about New Girl. New Girl is one of my favorite shows, and I watched season 7 a couple years late, for no real reason. Maybe I wanted to put off finally ending it. I didn't want to say goodbye. I was going to write a video reviewing season 7 of the show. My cousins introduced the show to me years and years ago, and I have such good memories of starting to watch the show with them. It's really just one of those comfort shows that I've rewatched multiple times. Although I definitely had problems with the writing at some points, which I went into further detail on in my incomplete video script. That's a recurring theme for me. The characters always kept me a fan of the show. They're just so likable to me, and I love the way the actors on that show portray them. And that was basically the point of my video. I was going to say that even though I think the show could have ended after the season 6 finale and been fine, it was still a nice proper send-off to the show at the end. I feel like I even downloaded the entire season 7 just to force myself to edit with it, since it was taking up space on my computer. But instead, all I'm going to include in this video is this.
Who's that girl? Who's that girl? It's your favorite bitch, yes!
Here's another odd thing that happened recently. I made a TikTok about my crush on Claro, and it exploded. So I'm going to quickly hit the bullet points of that unfinished video script I made about making that TikTok. Here's the TikTok.
I got bitches off the Zans. Bitch, I got bitches. 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 Bitch, I got bitches.
What you have here is a combination of two trends. You got the Bitch I Got Bitches song, which people had been, turning into an acronym for bitches. And in my little monkey brain, I thought, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I just hammered in the same point over and over again with every letter? We all know that repetition equals comedy. So I thought like, hey, Claro specifically has been popping off so much on TikTok recently. There's a specific song, Sophia, that a lot of like lesbian and bi girls had made popular, which is cool. But it's definitely changed her demographic a little, which I'll get into in a second. In terms of how quickly that TikTok took off, I'd never gotten anything close to that. It's at 131,000 likes. The comments on that post were a little annoying because it was a lot of 16-year-old girls saying, "Get in line. I was here first. I was a Claro fan first," which is like, fuck off. You know, another genre of comment I would get on that TikTok was like this variation on the same joke that a lot of people were making, where it's like, "Claro, if you're reading this, he kidnapped my dog. Don't trust him," which is fine. It's a play on the same like kind of genre of joke where I've seen like dudes comment on some girl's selfie like, "Hey, y'all remember when I donated $1 million to charity last week?" And it's like, I get it. The comments I got were fine, but also like it was so many people making the same joke. And it's just like, be original, you know? Although I guess we can't all be genius TikTok comedy sensations like me. I did gain a lot of followers from that. I was at like I was in the low 200s and I hit like, I'm in the high 500s, maybe 600 now, probably not. So that's cool. I don't know. I don't have a fan base on there at all. Like, for the video, the one thing I did accomplish was I covered Pretty Girl by Claro. I thought that would be funny. Here's that. I could be a pretty girl. I'll wear a skirt for you. Hey guys, I just wanted to add, since somehow I completely forgot to mention, Claro liked my TikTok. She commented, "Oh," which is fine, you know? Like, I think the like might be a sign that she's maybe interested in me the same way. Anyway, that was cool. Thanks, Claro. Here's the tangentially related thought. TikTok is destroying everyone's attention span, like even more than Vine did, I feel like. Because if I see a TikTok on my For You page that's like 30-40 seconds long, maybe even, God forbid, 1 minute, every comment is just like, this felt like an hour. This TikTok felt so much longer than a minute. And it's like, okay, are we really there as a society already? Anyway, maybe I'm just complaining about nothing, but I thought that was funny. Well, we're reaching the end of this video, and I just thought I would leave the viewer a little advice before I sign off. So I'm going to tell you what you should do. Go to the store. You're going to head straight for the produce section, right? You're going to get yourself an Asian pear. These shits are so fucking good. They're crisp and juicy, and don't have the problem with like weird texture. Like, I feel like a lot of pears, if they're not like perfectly ripe, they just have like a grainy texture. It's really weird and not that good. Asian pears have fully surpassed regular pears in my fruit rankings. Well, you're gonna want to get you an Asian pear. But while you're there, you might as well get several. You're gonna want to stock up, and you're gonna want to get peanut butter. I know a lot of you might prefer creamy, but I've been on a crunchy kick recently. And you're just gonna want to go home, cut that apple pear into slices, spread a lot of peanut butter on each slice. And oh my god, that shit is so good, dude. When was the last time you had that? Be honest. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully there'll be more one day. Peace. I could be a pretty girl. I'll wear a skirt for you. And I could be a pretty girl.
Maybe a pretty girl won't ever make you blue.